Today, the oldest victim of the Pittsburgh synagogue massacre was laid to rest. The 97-year-old woman was among the 11 gunned down inside the Tree of Life synagogue. The suspected gunman, he's been charged with murder and hate crimes. Prosecutors say they plan to seek the death penalty. After the shooting in Pennsylvania this past weekend, a Columbia business is offering security help to local churches, including specialized active shooter training. Our Jacob Reynolds tells us more.
In a West Columbia business, you can hear the fake gunfire. It's not a video game and it's not fun. It's active shooter training. Zach Christie owns Precision Tactics with his wife. They started training people for concealed weapons permits last year, but realized the business was missing something.
We noticed during our training, it's 50 shots at a paper target under no duress, under ideal conditions most of the time, and so there's no real emotional or mental training.
But instead of focusing on the workplace or office buildings, they focused on church simulations like these.
So you're not used to somebody walking in, pulling a gun out and shooting people that are grandparents and kids and adults. And so it's not anything that is looked upon lightly, neither by us or law enforcement or any other people in general. This is something that's horrible because you're looking at a situation where evil is showing its true face.
In September, they worked with the Fairfield County Sheriff's Office to train churches in the area to deal with an active shooter. They teach basic security practices and then have people use the simulator. Christie says most churches focus on creating set security teams, something not usually seen in a typical office. And after the synagogue shooting, interest in the business spiked again.
There have been several churches that actually contacted us immediately afterwards just to get talk started.
They're offering their church security manual for free for any churches interested. Earlier this week, they sent the manuals to Columbia area synagogues. In Columbia, Jacob Reynolds, News 19 WLTX.
Well, Christie says they've worked with more than 30 churches across the state since January.